Khaby Lami. Yeah, he's been going through it. Oddly, lately. It's weird, though. I mean, I guess it's not really weird if you kind of follow along how trends go. Like, when people tend to be on top for some reason, on top. What happens is people start finding ways to hate them, I would say personally. A lot of celebrities go through this, right? Yeah, like Diddy lately. Okay, he was on top. Then all of a sudden, he's not, right? And that's kind of Mr. Beast, guys, right? But either way, let's go and check it out. This is coming from the channel, I think, Sunny V2. Yeah, Sunny V2. Let's check it out.
Comment section has gotten pretty brutal. Fall off is crazy, your time is over bro, put the fries in the bag, all of which have appeared in just the last few months. Why has this pretty likable TikToker suddenly had his entire audience turn on him? Well, judging by another comment reading, why did we make him the most followed person on TikTok? People are starting to think that he doesn't really deserve it. He gained 162 million followers by repeating a pretty simple formula. Find ridiculous videos of people exerting too much effort on the most basic tasks, then show how to do it in a much easier way. Can't believe he got that big, just from reacting to humans being dumb. Even Khaby Lami himself stated, "My videos are simple and easy, but achieving a point of simplicity was actually very difficult." He gained just 9 views and only 2 followers during his first month on TikTok, only grew to 4,300 after posting a crazy amount of volume.
I was posting like 6 or 7 videos a day.
His main type of content, widely relatable skits. But they were limited by a language barrier, as Khaby Lami only spoke Italian. I don't understand what he's saying. Someone translate it, please. I love your videos, but can you please do them in English? Khaby therefore devised a simple solution. Only make videos where he didn't need to talk. He'd state the fact that it's not spoken makes it a universal language.
Absolutely.
Every kid, every person around the world can see the video and get a laugh simply by watching the images. Unfortunately, Khaby was now basically limited to mocking cringy videos, although this worked unbelievably well as he began to celebrate milestone after milestone. 300,000, 400,000, 600,000, whilst his ability to silently clown on others only got better and better. He'd begin taking already viral videos and add an unexpected stitch to make them even funnier, leading to his first properly viral video roasting a girl for her non-existent haircut.
Okay, come on, bro. That's funny. That's absolutely hilarious.
Khaby's respect from the audience was building higher and higher, leading to a further 60 million views after roasting another TikToker for his strange shaving video. This then doubled to 130 million when he joked about a factory worker eating his chocolates. However, it'd be this video here that changed his life forever. Mocking the stupid life hack gained him 250 million views, repeated in another 4 videos, which followed a similar premise. Suddenly, every video was gaining at least 30 million views, whilst his moves were being copied by famous soccer players. Khaby was called the wisest man to ever live, as you say so much
that may be a stretch
without saying anything. It celebrated 1 million followers on the 22nd of February, which by the 23rd of May had grown to 50 million.
Yeah, although
with somebody calling this a big L for TikTok, there were people who weren't happy with
shout out to the rapper Big L.
Lami's fame. Judging by 46.2 million followers for what, and 8.8 million likes for what, people thought there was too much reward for too little effort, which can often turn into a person becoming hated.
Yeah.
Take for example the Haktua girl. She's not disliked because she's a rude or terrible person, she's disliked because her success hasn't been earned.
Came out of
Without
nowhere.
Seeing his history on the platform, viewers might perceive Khaby in a similar way, as a low-effort TikToker who makes $750,000 per post for holding out his hands in a 20-second video. The main joke is that Khaby gained over 100 million followers by doing nothing. On the unpopular opinion subreddit, one user wrote Khaby Lami is boring, not funny, predictable, low effort and famous just because he uses other people's content. 90% of his TikToks are low effort. He has a few quality vids, but that's it. He shouldn't deserve the recognition he's got right now. I really have nothing against the guy, just that there are some people who put real effort and can't get through, and I don't think that's fair.
I mean, that's a valid statement.
Others
But it still kind of comes off as you're hating. A little bit.
didn't like him simply because they thought he wasn't funny.
It hurts me because these just aren't good, and he has so many likes.
Honestly, I'm glad I'm not the only one who didn't find him that funny, but there's a much stranger reason that people began to hate him.
Okay.
Khaby posted a simple Instagram story, Say No to Racism, posted with a separate video in which he'd help a white person pull a sword out of the ground. It was captioned, "In a racist society, it's not enough to be non-racist. We must be anti-racist."
Ooh, here's the problem. Yeah, that may be the issue, to be honest, right? I mean, say it, right? Absolutely. But there are going to be a lot of people who just don't care, and that's going to rub them completely wrong.
But after this, Khaby made a brand new story. I'm seeing a lot of comments where people says, "I unfollowed you because you did this video." I don't mind, guys. We are almost in 2022 and people still use racism because they have nothing to do in their life. You can also unfollow me. I don't care about the numbers, I care about your hearts. This was followed by another post reading, "Instead of wasting your time writing negative comments criticizing, try to help people, although this controversy only ended after being overshadowed by a brand new scandal." Comments began to appear on his videos. "I hope this man beats Charlie. Khaby's more talented than Charlie. I have a feeling that he might pass Charlie." Charlie D'Amelio was TikTok's most followed person.
Who is this person?
Although Khaby was right behind her with only 4 million less. Charlie losing her title therefore became a possibility, resulting in a war between the two creators. People began devising strategies to make Khaby the most followed.
If you want to help, start commenting Khaby to #1 on every video that you see on your FYP.
Charlie's fans fought back, writing, "There's no way people actually support Khaby Lami. He's literally racist and sexist. He body shames people. We all know damn well that if Charlie did one of these things, her career would be over." A different video added, "So basically Khaby did something so bad. He body shamed a girl, but what were these TikToks even talking about?" Well, an account named Canceling Khaby Lami re-uploaded one of his videos with the caption, "Why is this man obsessed with body shaming girls?" It showed 3 examples of Khaby reacting to women poorly, which was paired with another video of him joking about a dude's obesity. People then discovered Khaby telling women to wash the dishes, resulting in mainstream news articles and some back.
Nah, bro, that's just a stretch. You're doing too much.
Flash. Body shaming is so disgusting.
You're doing too much,
That's
bro.
so rude. I can't believe.
But this is why this is why I have a hard time, even fully talking to Gen Zers or people that have TikTok brain, bro. I have a literal problem having any type of conversation face to face with a lot of these individuals. It's bro, you cannot be that soft. You cannot be. How dare you be that soft and exist on this planet?
He'd do that. As a result, Khaby lost 400,000 followers before the day was over, although people then recognized what was going on. They're canceling Khaby because he's gonna pass Charlie. Khaby therefore regained 1.5 million followers the very next day, ironically helping him become the most followed TikToker. Although Khaby Lami's reputation has been trending downwards ever since that day. Bro disappeared from my FYP after he became the most followed on TikTok. Ever since he passed Charlie, he's not been on my FYP, also being noticed by Noah Glenn Carter.
Because he's basically done nothing since becoming #1. He never even made a video celebrating or acknowledging that he was now the #1 most followed TikToker. And since becoming #1, he's posted once, maybe twice a week.
As mentioned, Khaby went from making 6 or 7 videos per day to basically never posting. He instead began to state, "I want to make films. This is my main objective. I've wanted to make movies since I was a child," almost implying he was better than his TikTok audience. When he did post a video, it was often just an ad. Khaby did promotions for Airbnb, Hugo Boss, even Facebook, and by disrespecting his audience with loads of different ads, the audience would also lose respect for him. He used to be so famous. How did bro get forgotten? People started posting TikToks such as, "Maturing is realizing that Khaby Lame was never funny, and that whole race for him to Charlie was lame," as well as, "Bro, can we all agree that Khaby Lame wasn't even funny? We just wanted him to pass Charlie D'Amelio in followers," which on its own gained almost 1 million likes. I mean, sometimes he was low-key funny, but it got old real quick, hinting at Khaby's next problem. As far back as 2021, people were already stating,
It's the same thing every single time. I know exactly what's gonna happen in each goddamn video.
Honestly, Khaby's videos were funny at first, but the joke got old after a while. He was really funny at the start, but his joke is getting old. He never does anything else but these kind of videos. Well, now it's 3 years later, and the joke still hasn't changed. His lack of changing content becomes a lack of growth, for which the audience trashes him in comment after comment.
And what's interesting about social media is that is absolutely the thing. Guys, I can tell you this right now. This channel that this video is going to be going on to has changed so much, and it had to, right? Music used to be like the thing that everyone was kind of doing, and obviously this channel started out as a music reaction channel, and then everything changed on YouTube to the point where they stopped overall promoting music, right? Specifically if it has anything to do with anything else on your channel. So like you couldn't have like a catch-all variety type channel any longer. That was not a thing you could do at all. And so we had to basically switch things up. Music went on its own channel, and this type of thing goes on this one, bro. You
But
have to
it's been
switch.
especially bad recently.
You have
On
to.
the 14th of August, this person commented, "Khaby always knows how to keep it simple and hilarious," but only 2 weeks later, the same person's now stating, "Just put the fries in the bag, bro." In the past, Khaby Lame stated,
Of course, the people, they will always found something bad to you. I think it's just part of the life.
and turning his back on TikTok has definitely had some benefits. He'd appear in the recent Bad Boys movie, is now a judge on Italy's Got Talent, and most notably, he's about to release his own feature film called Double O Khaby.
Yeah, guys, here's the thing, guys. You know, a lot of people ask me, "Oh, so what do I do if I want to start I want to get into social media?" You know, I think TikTok is an interesting platform. It gets you a lot of views really fast, you know, because it's short content. People can watch the entirety of it. Obviously, it helps you with your overall, you know, watch time for the most part, right? At least because people are watching almost 100% of the video you're posting, rather than this video where people will basically switch off normally just as soon as I start talking, and they'll skip to about 1.5 minutes into the video, and that's what they normally do. That's what the normal viewer does. They skip intros and outros, right? But if you guys are here, you're absolutely legends, right? But the thing about TikTok is, TikTok is not the way to start social media, right? I don't think it ever was. You're not gonna be able to take care of your family at all, doesn't seem like, unless you're looking at taking brand deals consistently. I generally have not done a single sponsor run at all on this channel ever, and I'm gonna try to maintain that, you guys. Right, as long as you guys watch, we don't have to do all of that, right? But either way, definitely YouTube is the way to go, even though YouTube is becoming extremely restrictive as the days are passing by. It's harder to actually get videos out to people these days also. But that's the moral of the story, is that just be ready to have to switch everything up at a moment's notice based off of what YouTube decides they want to push, basically, at any given moment, right? But either way, guys, listen, if you want to do it, good luck, obviously, but you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. And if you guys are new here, like and subscribe. All right, guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd, along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.